Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Wellington, New Zealand for today's daily challenge. We will only get one of everything, and all destinations are busier. Ooh, boy. Well.
Good morning, Mr. M. Goog.
Mr. Goog says thank you, Circle Master, for 34 months in the Goog Troop. Holy crap, 34 months in the Goog Troop. Circle Master coming up on 3 years of being able to drop all the lovely Tier 1 emotes, which at present are as follows. We'll drop all of those right there. You lovely little light blue houses can come up this way. Goodbye, tree. We'll send you off this way. Only getting one of everything probably means that this is going to be a very short daily challenge, but you never know. On the other hand, it's not the worst thing in the world for me personally if it's a short daily challenge. In case you didn't figure it out from the business goog of it all, I have a job that starts at 9, which means I have to be on a call at 8, which means I have a hard out. The hardest of outs. Oh, let's take 20 road tiles. Extra challenge, use all the things you got. I am sure we will use all of these things in due time. Not now, though. We're not going to use them just for the sake of using them, but I'm sure we'll use them. Maybe not the traffic light. It's very often that we don't use traffic lights, but, you know, perhaps we will. Perhaps I will restructurate these reds in a way that makes sense. There. You run that away, and now you're all flowing westward rather than herking and jerking off to the west like so. Okay. Circle Master may be interested to know, and everyone else may be interested to know, but especially Circle Master. Circle Master may be interested to know that the job I have that's supposed to start at 8 o'clock is supposed to run until 5. Which means it's entirely possible that, aside from the occasional break, I will be tethered to this here computer chair all goddamn day. And if that is the case, when it is 5 o'clock, the very last thing I will want to do with my life will be continue to be tethered to this here computer chair. So, there is a non-zero chance that there is no Final Fantasy Tactics stream tonight. But you know, maybe the proceeding will wrap early. Maybe my back won't hurt. Both of these things are possible. Now, granted, my back hurts now, but, you know, it's fine. I have generic leave right here. I shook the pill bottle, and there's a kitty cat here, and the kitty cat thinks it's a treat. The kitty cat is wrong, but you know, try telling that to the kitty cat. This yellow house right here is going to come down that way, and this seems like a lovely way to deploy our traffic light. On the other hand, hold on. Cancel that. Scratch that. Flip it. Reverse it. We've got yellows that got to get up here now, which is interesting. And by interesting, I mean fuck. Why don't we run these 2 yellows down here, over that away. So these 2 yellows will come up here into this yellow square. Meanwhile, these 3 yellows will go over this way into this yellow square. Hi, Nora. Oh, you're very cute. You think you're getting a treat. All right, fine. You know what? Here. Treats for the kitty cat. There's your kitty. Oh, a yellow business spawned on a blue road spawned on a blue business. You know what I mean. That blue business is totally fine. Hi. Take this. Take it. Take it. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Oh, yes, you're a pretty little kitty, and you ain't no rogues, are we? All right, you go over there. This yellow will come over here. It just occurred to me, actually. Hold on. We have a problem. Give me these 20 road tiles. Here's the problem. This yellow business is on this road, right? This road connects these light blues to this double plaza. This double plaza contains a yellow business. These yellows are over here for this yellow business. Now, in theory, right? In theory, these two yellows right here exist to swing over this way into this yellow business. But in practice, they absolutely could cut through here and go down this way, and that would be bad. So you know what? We've got so many light blues spawning right here. This is a circle. I know these light blues are spawning in response to the existence of this circle, but what if we just chop this light blue nonsense right here, and we send, say, a half dozen or so of our lightest, bluest friends off that away over to here. So now these yellows go through the unused light blue neighborhood. Well, that was a good idea. And then these grays came into existence. I only get one tunnel, so I'm very hesitant to use my one tunnel. But, you know, it might be time for a, may indeed be time for a, Alright. I think it might be time for my one and only one roundabout. If we stick a roundabout right here, we do yellows in there, light blues in here, grays out here. Boop, boop, boop. You go up, you go boop. So the four of you, herkadirk up to there. That's gonna be fine. These light blues right here all chop themselves this way. We burn our one and only one tunnel, getting light blues off here. You yellows do this thing. Everyone remembers you yellows as the true villain of Final Fantasy X, obviously. So you go through here, you go that way. I've burned my one and only one roundabout, I've burned my one and only one tunnel, and I don't love having done either of those things. But perhaps they were things that needed to be done. Now, Circle Master, it is true that I did just get a robot in my party. It is also true that the game will never let me take more characters than the characters I have and love. So, you know, if we're gonna introduce a robot to the party, we're necessarily gonna have to kill, say, Cosmos. I don't want to kill Cosmos, I like Cosmos. She's Cosmos. Now then, problems and issues and crap. We've got a green business way the hell over here. This is begging for our motorway, I think. The problem is, actually, yeah, Cosmos still has her one, so if Cosmos was to die, we would just burn Cosmos's one. If Garcia or Keith was to go down, well, that would be game over for them now, wouldn't it? Okay, so these greens and these greens, some of these greens need to get over here. Some of these greens need to get onto this road to get over here. I think what we're gonna do is something exceedingly dumb. If I take motorway number one, like so, can you just, no, her over the, all right, let's try that again. Start from here, go this way. How eastily can you get over here? Fairly eastily. Why don't you do that? You and you come up that way. And this is essentially the world's longest and stupidest on-ramp. Now if we move motorway number one, just for a moment, we can swing these two back to where they had been doing, and put this green thing onto this road. This looks awkward and stupid, but it actually works just fine. Motorway number 1 exists like so. These greens go through here. Bing, bang, boom. Now, you can go circular whenever you want. This thing here should not be a circle. It should not be a circle. How is everybody else looking? This roundabout appears to be functioning just fine. This business is a-okay, 20 more road tiles. This business is a-okay. This business is fine-ish. I'm not in love with, you know what? It occurs to me, I could very easily restructurate all of these light blues such that the grays don't have to share a road going into the roundabout. Like, there's no law that says I can't just do this thing. I should, in fact, just do this thing. So now these 5 light blues go up and into here. This is the one that I said should not be a circle, so of course it's a circle. Should have known that was going to happen. But hey, you know what we can do if we need to? And actually, what I might sort of do is just add more green. Listen, you can go down that way. You have spawned in a wonderful place. I like you.
I'm right.
I would like it if there was more of you. But, hi there, Dark Blue. Boy, you're not in a good spot, actually. I don't like you. And again, we'll say, Oh, hi there. Well, actually, you being yellow isn't the end of the world. You being at all is kind of a problem. Let's get through to Monday, get 20 more road tiles, and then figure out what we're doing. This is, oh boy. This certainly is a challenge. Okay. There is absolutely no way ooh, buddy. Greens no longer... It is true that greens no longer need this motorway. Because I could take these 2 greens here, run them like so. That takes care of this business, right? I'm gonna move but not kill motorway number 1, because if I kill it, I have to wait longer to redraw it. Okay. So if we have this road come down this way, boop, 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 you, boop, like so. Okay. So now these greens, all, 3, 7, 8, 10, 12 of them. These 12 greens go over to this circle. This is going to be fine. These 3 yellows take care of this business. That's going to be hunky and dory. You go over there into that double plaza. That's tremendous. The problem is I still don't have a way. I can't have one end of them round. If I do, no, I can't get that even 1 tile further south. If I got that even 1 tile further south, fuck. Well, what if we abandoned the idea of the grays and light blues not sharing a road, and then kill this connection? That'll get a 3rd green going that way to this. Bagoonicorn wants a hydrate. There's water in Coke Zero. Tasty caffeinated beverage. Okay. So we run greens over that way. Now we've got these 4 light blues. These 4 light blues can get here, which is 1 tile north of this. You come off here. I can get my roundabout back, actually. You're correct. Because there are so many yellows and light blues up this way that we don't need to worry about it. You go off this way. You point in there. You 3, unfortunately for you, are pointless. Grays go... Okay, you point that away. These 4 light blue houses, being directly adjacent to this circle, can probably actually just take care of it. And if that's the case, I've got all the dark blue in the world ready and waiting to swing through here and take care of this. I should prep for that eventuality by doing this with the yellows so as to make room. Now, grays can come like so into there. You, yellows and light blues, boop, boop, boopity boop, 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 and boop, will go over this. They're going to go over this and swing down to here. Okay, this is going to be a clusterfuck for like 5 minutes, and then shit. Not the end of the world. Kinda shit. Okay. You come down this way, service that business. You're going to be fine. You are going to be okay. You need to give me my give me my tunnel. You 3, here, let's move you. Nope, you can't go south. Okay. Then you need to go that way. You 2 need to come out this way, which is gonna suck, but we'll deal with it. Okay. You've gone circular. I don't care. You're gonna be fine. You've given me the tunnel back, which means we can run these dark blues over this way. Do I not have enough road to do all of this? Hold on. Give me a whole bunch of road back real quick. Thank you. Okay, so you send 5 dark blues houses worth of dudes off that way. That's going to be okay. You're running greens over here. That's fine-ish. You do that. You do that, you do that, you do that, you do that. Okay, kill that tile. That tile's not doing anything. This dark blue's okay. This yellow's okay. This light blue's on fire. Okay, I have 2 road pieces. Fuck, 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 and fuck. I thought I would have more road than that. Okay. You know what? For right now, you and you are gonna get on this road. You are gonna point off that away. You, actually, wait, you don't need to do that. You can come right here. You can kill this road again for me. Thank you. Kill that. We drop our traffic light right here. I just did use my traffic light. Circle Master. So, this business ought to be A-okay. You go up that way, you go down here. You're a circle now, which sucks. But you know what? It's gonna have to be fine. You point that away. You come this way. Go this way, please. Thank you. Why are you... Oh, this motorway didn't... This motorway never situated itself properly, and now everything's dead. Mini Motorways does a wonderful job arguing for mass transit. Coffee Cafe. mass public transportation, it's kind of an argument in favor of zoning laws and also high-density housing, and suburban sprawl will be the death of us all, and that sort of thing. I got top 35%. That's something. Fishingworth was asleep when Fishingworth played, but Samurai Sam did just a tiny little better zoning laws, Circle Master. But yeah, Samurai Sam did a tiny little bit better than me. So I suppose we should drop the Samurai Slams in the chat. Yeah, it's a thing that's gonna have to happen. All right, I did not set up Wordle at all, despite the fact that I was up at 2:45 this goddamn morning. Been up since 2:45 in the goddamn morning. Why did I wake up at 2:45 in the goddamn morning? Ask my body. Oh, hey, I never disabled the Wordle. Wait, oops. Here, have the Wordle rules. We're off to a great start. Everything's fine. Everything's just the best things. It could be these. Could absolutely be these. It's these. Okay, listen. I said I have a hard out, so we're just bang, 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 bang. Boom through the daily challenge. Boom through the Wordle. Off we go. Drop that. Kill that. Let's hit that connections. Doot. And a doot. We hit play. We zoom out because you can't scroll down in this for some reason. Boom. Okay, so we need ball, flipper, and bumper, and plunger are all things in pinball. But wait, make sure that there isn't a fifth. Nether is a thing in Minecraft. Shadow Tail, Ice Track, this could be something in a pinball game, but it would have to be like a themed pinball game. So I'm pretty solid with pinball here. Doot. Yay! Okay. Now, we've got ice, cloud, mist, and fog are all kind of forms of water, but also so is haze. You know, I think I'm on the wrong track here. Mist, fog, haze, and cloud are all like various densities of quasi-liquid, quasi-gaseous water that makes it hard to see through. Although haze is kind of smoke and pollution more than water. That's true. Plus shadow is like, Shadow's kind of that too. Okay. Ice. I'm looking at like ice, fin, and ire. I wonder if these are parts of words. Like if these are the last three or first three. Yes. Coffee Cafes got it. Iceland, Finland, Ireland, and the Netherlands. Ha ha! Nether is kind of bullshit. Nether is kind of bullshit there. But, you know. Okay. Now, track and trail are both like things in a forest, kinda. But there's nothing that kind of unites them. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the Netherlands. It's not just Netherland. It could have said Greenland, but Greenland's not a country. They could have said Swaziland, but nobody's heard of Swaziland. They could have said New Z. It could have just been a thing that said New Z. shadow could mean follow behind, like track and trail. That's true. So if you're shadowing, tracking, tailing, or trailing someone, that means you're following them. Thank you, Circle Master. And then fog, haze, cloud, and mist, as I speculated earlier, are those weird, dense, quasi-gaseous, liquidy water things. Murky conditions. Thank you, the New York Times. It's a group effort for connections, but me, hi, I'm the one who gets all the glory. It's me. It's not true. Claire Kramer had about a season's worth of the glory, but the rest of the glory is mine. Murky conditions can kick bog unicorn's ass. Well, listen, all of these could be found in a bog. I wouldn't be surprised if there were clouds, fog, haze, or mist in a bog. All right, those are the connections. Let us pop over to the immaculate grid. It is sports time. All right, we need Brewers, Astros, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Giants, and pitchers who had 200 strikeouts in a season. I have angered the Bagoonicorn. That's a shame. I am sorry. On the other hand, we get to bang Pedro. No, wait a second. Hold on. Don't take that out of context, but we do get to remember Pedro, because this here top right corner is Pedro Martinez, our favorite man, the very best man. Yeah, don't bang Pedro. He's married and also not my type. Okay. A Red Sox player who played for the Blue Jays. Let's go with the most obvious and clear one. It's Roger Clemens. Red Sox player who was on the Giants is Marco Ga. Baseball reference. Marco Scutaro. I really liked Marco Scutaro when he was on the Red Sox. It was fun. A Houston Astros pitcher who had 200 strikeouts in a season. I think Zach Greinke did that. He was on the Astros for a few years. He was also good. Fuck. Well, I guess he wasn't that good. Sad times. Justin Verlander totally did it, though. Curses. Was foiled again. All right. Roy Oswalt would have fit the square. Let's see here. A Milwaukee Brewer who had 200 strikeouts in a season is Ben Sheets. I think Ben Sheets did it. I don't think CC Sabathia had quite that many strikeouts in the third of a season he spent with the Brewers, but it was close. Yeah, it has. For this column, you have to have done it with the team. So, yes, CC Sabathia did play for the Brewers and did have 200 strikeouts in a season, but he did not have 200 strikeouts in a season with the Brewers. He had 70 something, which is still ridiculous. Bogsy, you are speculating a great many things about the clubhouse culture of the late 1990s and early 2000s Boston Red Sox, which, listen, it's entirely possible. They had to have some reason for the chemistry. Anyway, we need more dudes. We need a Blue Jay who played for the Astros or Brewers, and we need a Giant who did the same. Let's see here. A Giant who played for the Brewers. That's not LaTroy Hawkins. That's not Niger Morgan. I don't think it's Milton Bradley. Christian Yelich was neither a Blue Jay nor a Giant. Josh Donaldson was neither an Astro nor a Brewer. Barry Bonds doesn't fit. Jeff Kent doesn't fit. Rich Aurelia I don't think fits. Jamie Moyer was a Giant. Was Jamie Moyer a Brewer? No, I don't think so. Was Wade Miley a Blue Jay? I don't think so. Was R.A. Dickey a Brewer? No, he absolutely was not. Garrett Cole was not a Giant. Chris Bryant was not an Astro. I can name so many dudes, but I can't put them in places. Curses. Brandon Belt was a Giant and a Blue Jay. Brandon Crawford was a Blue Jay and a Giant. They don't fit any of these squares because it's the different columns. Damn it. Okay. Barry Zito was neither an Astro nor a Brewer. Rick Aguilera. Oh, Paul Molitor. Yeah, that sounds right. Paul Molitor was a Blue Jay and a Brewer. Absolutely. There. Bottom left square's done. Rick Aguilera was a Brewer, but not a Giant, as I recall. Tony Gwynn Jr. was perhaps an Astro. I don't actually know that for sure. Jose Altuve is a career Astro. Morgan Ensberg was an Astro, but neither a Blue Jay nor a Giant. Roy Halladay was a Blue Jay, but not an Astro. Garrett Cole was an Astro, but not a... Did Rob Nen pitch for the Astros? I don't think so. Rod Beck did, though, I think. Rod Beck was a Giant and an Astro, wasn't he? Nope! I was wrong about stuff. Well, fuck it. Maybe I was wrong about Rob Nen. I was wrong that I was wrong because I was right in the first place to say that it was wrong to say that Rob Nen played for the Astros. Point is, we got the center square wrong. We got 6. Curse is foiled again. Hunter Pence. Okay. Hunter Pence, George Springer. Who can forget legendary San Francisco Giant and Milwaukee Brewer, Andrew McCutchen? Sure, absolutely. All right, what about 10 up, 10 down? Let's try this out. Ow. Itchy, scratchy nose pain. Oh, come the fuck on. That's not fair. Most recent complete game no-hitters for the Oakland or Philadelphia Athletics. Oh, this is gonna go bad. This is not... I know one. I know Dallas Braden. He's the guy who threw a perfect game, right? Yep, there you go. Apparently 2 Athletics have done it since then. I give up. Yeah, I don't care. Mike Fiers, I've heard of that man. Yeah, next clue. It doesn't help, Sam. It doesn't help. Like, okay, Mike Fiers has 2 career complete games. That doesn't help me. Mike Warren went 9-13 in 1983. If it doesn't help me. Bill McCann. Okay. I have heard of Mike Fiers and Sean Manaea because they're basically modern pitchers. I've heard of Dave Stewart. He's like the one good athletic starting pitcher I could name. Vita Blue is a person I've heard of, but I didn't know he played for the Athletics. Catfish Hunter is a person I've heard of, but I don't think of him as having played for the Athletics because I don't know who the fuck any of these old guys played for. Bullet Joe Bush is a name I might have heard once. 10 up, 10 down is not doing well, but as we speed through, we have a chance to guess the dot game, and this is either Cruisin' USA or something that wants to be Cruisin' USA. How do we spell cruise? It's got to be Cruise apostrophe N USA. It is not Cruisin' USA, but it is very clearly something like that. It is a this perspective, incredibly popular racing game. Yeah, maybe it's the original Gran Turismo. That's entirely possible. It is, in fact, the original Gran Turismo. Okay. Well, friends, that is it. That's like all of the gimmicks. I don't know. We're not going to do a quartal. We're not going to do an octortal. I think we are just going to say thank you for watching today's episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways. We did not great in the daily challenge, but we nailed the Wordle in 2. We got connections as a team. We guessed the dot game, and we did bad with the Immaculate Grid and 10 up, 10 down because I don't actually know things about baseball. I just kind of like it a little bit, maybe. Apparently. All right, so hopefully I will be back later tonight with Final Fantasy Tactics, but no guarantees. As always, do follow the Discord server. Join that if you're not already there. Also, shameless plug time, Bang Sub 7. January 6th, we're playing Final Fantasy VII until we run out of time and people don't make me keep playing Final Fantasy VII, which, hey, it'll be fun either way. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.